Okay, based on my Facebook post, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about um, what kind of gear you might consider for doing the audio archiving of your parents or grandparents or even your great-grandparents if they're still alive. Um, Relatively very easy to do. If you want to do it for as little money as possible, you should look at the Tascam line of little audio recorders. All of these are stereo recorders, but they'll also do mono just fine. Um, they all have two built-in microphones across the top, and you can record in MP3 quality, 320 kilobits per second, which is excellent for voice quality. Or you can do up to CD quality 16-bit, or they'll even do high resolution 24-bit 96 kilohertz. They'll all run on batteries. This one here, this is my old DR2D that I've had for probably 8 or 10 years. I think I paid a couple $100 for this. But the new DR05, the Tascam sells for about 99 bucks, maybe 110, sounds exactly like this. So don't think that because this was more money that it sounds better, because it doesn't. And all of these recorders will take SDHC cards. That's the recording medium. And at least get a 16 gigabyte card. This other recorder I'm going to show you later is a 6-channel version, and I have a 32 gig card in it. So again, these have a 1/4 inch screw thread on the back. You could actually set this on the back or on the top of a microphone stand just like this. You can get an adapter for it. You can spin off the mic holder. The adapter for it will screw right on the top of this, and that's actually the same thing that I have on my Zoom Q2N video recorder on right now. This would sit just like this. You could have a person sitting left and right and hit record, and you'd be off and running. So that would be a very, very simple but high quality way. The audio would be every bit the quality of what you're hearing, except that, as you can hear, I've totally lost my voice, and I don't know if it's medication or the surgeries that I've gone through, but at any rate, the Tascam DR05 is all you need. Now this is the Tascam DR40. Excuse me. Tascam still makes this. What I like about this recorder, this one sells for about $150, is that it has adjustable microphones, so you can use it as a coincident pair, forming 90-degree angles left and right, which will give you a little bit more of a mono take, or you can space them as a spaced unidirectional pair. And again, you could have a person left and right, put this on the mic stand, take care of all your recording parameters, and hit record, and you could get this fairly close to your two customers and record them, again, MP3 quality, CD Redbook, or high resolution 2496. Again, this one runs on 3 AA batteries. I happen to have a nice assortment of rechargeables that I've used. What I recommend, that if you're going to do this, these USB battery packs are sold at the checkout counter at Walmart, and you can get a small one. I'm actually powering my Zoom 2N camera off of one of the smaller ones. These are all 5 volts DC, and you would plug one end of your USB cable into the recorder. The USB end goes into this, and you would turn it on. It shows that it's fully charged. And again, I have 3 of the 2500 milliamp hour versions, so I can ensure that I'll never have a dead battery on the site when I'm recording. So I recommend you get a couple of these. A lot of you may already have these for recharging your phone. Now, if you want to upgrade your recording even more, you can buy a couple of dynamic microphones for $99. This is the Sennheiser 835. This is the most popular microphone ever, the Shure SM58. $99 a piece. You would need a microphone cable just like this. It would go from the microphone itself, and the male version would plug into the bottom of the DR40. And again, that would up your quality if that's what you want to do. So again, you'd have to spend another $200, get yourself a couple of microphone cables, and they all come in various lengths, of course. And then if you wanted to increase your quality from there, you could look at getting a little mixing desk. This happens to be from a Mackie. It's a 402 VLZ4. It's got 2 microphone inputs, pre-gain controls on the top, master output controls at the bottom. You can run this one stereo or mono. It's got a gain control on the outside. Then you would run a pair of 1/4 inch cables out of the top here, left and right stereo, and that cord would terminate into a mini stereo jack, just like you have on your headphones when you're listening to music on your phone, or if you have another portable device. Again, this is only $99, but this again would up the audio quality of what you're doing and give you more precise control over that. So that's another option. Now, because I'm a little bit on the crazy side in an audiophile, this is my nicest recorder here. This is a Tascam DR680 Mark II, and they make this in a newer version, got a little bit different format. Most of the people that use these are also doing microphones for video. What I like about this has 6 microphone jacks on the side. So I could actually do a family of 6 people, 6 microphones just like this, or the Sennheiser 835, and set them up in an array with some mic stands, and I could do 6 family members all at one time with this recorder. Now, these recorders tend to run in the $500 to $600 range, so you'd really have to be serious. Now, I've done a lot of audio recording for my local schools and the universities in my area, and so I really needed something like this. What makes this nice is I could take 6 microphones, 6 microphone cables, and go set up and record a family of 6 in the very, very best possible way. And this recorder runs on a wall wart power supply, so I could plug myself in, take myself some extension cords, and this is all I'd need to take. 6 microphones, 6 mic cables, this, 6 microphone stands. I could use this kind of a stand if I was going to do a tabletop, or I could take 6 floor-mounted microphone stands, and this would be a spectacular way. But again, it wouldn't be any better quality than this, or the DR05 if I was using standalone dynamic mics. So again, my feeling would be start with the DR05 for $100. See if you like that, see if you have fun with it. Use the 2 microphones that are on the top. The quality of that would be as good as what you're hearing out of my Zoom 2Q and camera, outside of the fact that I've totally lost my voice. So hope this gives you a little bit of an idea of what you can do. Don't forget these battery packs. These are only about $15 at the checkout counter. I have 3 of these big ones and 2 of the smaller ones that I think are 1,000 milliamp hour. But again, these are indispensable. The last thing you want to do is have a dead battery in the middle of a recording session. So I hope that helps.